Hi, boys and girls. This is Anne Miranda. Let's read Henry and the Dragon by Eileen Christelow. If you have a copy of the book, get it now and let's read together. One night, Henry Rabbit's father read him a bedtime story about a fierce and frightening dragon. When the story was finished, Henry asked, "Do any dragons live near our house?" "You don't need to worry," said Henry's father. "Dragons are only make-believe." He gave Henry a goodnight hug and kiss, tucked him into bed, and turned out the light. "But there might be a dragon living near our house," Henry said to himself as he tried to fall asleep. Then Henry noticed a shadow on his bedroom wall that looked a little like a dragon, and he heard a rustling noise outside his window. "There might be a dragon outside our house right now," whispered Henry. He ran to tell his parents. "There's a dragon somewhere around here," he shouted. "I saw his shadow, and I heard him moving about." "What an imagination you have," said his father. "There's no such thing as a dragon," said his mother. "Dragons are only make-believe." Henry wanted his parents to look for the dragon anyway. Henry's mother looked outside. She could not find any dragons. Henry's father turned on Henry's bedroom light. He looked around the bedroom. He could not find any dragons either. "I know there's a dragon somewhere," said Henry. That night, Henry decided that he would sleep better in his parents' bed. The next morning, Henry buckled his wooden sword around his waist. He found a big ball of twine, and he went outside to build a dragon trap. He worked all day. That night, when Henry went to bed, he tucked his wooden sword under his pillow. He tried to sleep, but he couldn't help noticing a shadow on his bedroom wall that looked a little like a dragon, and he couldn't help hearing a rustling noise in the bushes. He ran to tell his parents. "I heard the dragon again," he shouted. "I saw his shadow. He's outside my window right now." "Not again," Henry's parents said. But his father went outside to look behind the bushes anyway. "Be very careful," whispered Henry. "Sometimes dragons are dangerous." "I'll be very careful," said Henry's father. Suddenly, Henry's father yelled, "Ah! Help! I'm caught!" Then he disappeared from sight. "Oh dear, what has happened?" gasped Mrs. Rabbit. "The dragon has caught him!" cried Henry. Henry grabbed his wooden sword, and his mother grabbed a garden fork. They ran to the bushes, and they found Henry's father caught in the dragon trap. "Poor dear!" exclaimed Mrs. Rabbit. "What happened to you?" "Where is the dragon?" asked Henry. Henry's father didn't want to talk about dragons anymore. "You go to bed right now," he said to Henry, "and don't get up again." Henry went back to his bedroom. He opened his door, and he peeked inside. The dragon shadow was still on the wall, and something that looked a little like a dragon was standing near Henry's bed. Henry raised his sword, and he stared at the thing, and he thought, "That dragon looks like my cap hanging on the bedpost," which is exactly what it was. Henry wanted to show his parents, so he crept up behind them, and he made a noise like rustling bushes. And he cast the shadow of his cap on the living room wall. Suddenly, Henry's mother looked up at the wall. "There's a shadow that looks a little like a dragon," she gasped. Henry Rabbit started to giggle. "What an imagination you have," he said. If you like the story of Henry and the Dragon, please take some time to like and subscribe to our channel and see our website at www.annemiranda.com. Until next time, happy reading!